Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome to our channel. I am Parisa Khan. This video is part 2 of Genco test for junior engineer which were conducted by NTS. You can also check part 1 in description below. Question number 11. Power plant burning coal, fuel oil or natural gas are often called. There are two options. Fossil fuel power plant. Number 2. Renewable power plant. The answer is fossil because renewable power plants are the wind power plants. Question number 12 is here. Which plant do not use heat exchange, or you can say the turbines? So the geothermals are the plants which do not use heat exchange. Geothermal power plants are used in order to generate electricity by the use of geothermal energy. By this diagram you can see. Question number 13. Question number 13 is power plant flow chart, or how many steps are involved to generate electricity through steam power plants. Answer is 4. You can see by this diagram there are 1, 2, 3, 4 written in the red color. That are the steps of steam power plant. We are taking fuel as a source firstly, so it goes to the boiler. It is a power plant which is used to generate electricity by the use of a steam turbine. The major components of these power plants are boiler, steam turbine, condenser and water feed pumps. Number 1 is boiler. It converts the water into the higher pressure steam. It contains the furnace inside and outside the boiler shell. The consumption of the coal takes place in this furnace. Number 2 step is turbine. So red color shows you over there is written 2. The turbine, it is a mechanical device that converts the kinetic energy of the system to the mechanical energy generator. It is coupled with the turbine rotor and convert the mechanical energy of the turbine into the electrical energy. Afterwards, the third step is condenser. It condensates the steam that leaves our turbine. It converts the low pressure steam into the water. So the fourth and the last step is feed water pump. It is used to transport the feed water of the boiler. So you can also write down over here there are the basically 4 steps. Question number 14 shown to you, that is, in a generator of 60 Hz and 10 poles, what will be the N speed? Here N is required. Here N is required and two values are given. The frequency value is 60 Hz and the poles are 10. So following this formula, that is frequency is equal to speed into pole divided by 120. So we have another formula to find out the speed. So we can say N is equals to F into 120 divided by P, pole. So we have to just put the values given to us, that are the, speed is required, frequency is 60, so 60 multiplied by 120 and you will divide by 10, you will get the answer 720 in this way. Question number 15 is asking about the switching substation. Dash is a substation without transformer and operate at a single voltage level. Answer is switching substation. Basically, switching substation is a substation without transformers and that operates only at a single voltage level. Switching stations are sometimes used as a collector and distribution stations. By this diagram you can see overall working. Question number 16 is asking about the high frequency applications. Which kind of high frequency applications we use according to the core of the transformer? So answer is air core transformer. By giving the analyzation over here, there are different types of core materials: air core, powder core, and laminated iron cores. They have different frequency ranges over there. The highest frequency range is air core, that is above 100 megahertz. So less than this 100 megahertz or few megahertz to the 100. Then here comes the few kilohertz to the few megahertz up to the audio frequency. Audio frequencies are basically the low frequencies. So answer will be the air core transformer. Moving next. Question number 17 is asking about the sine wave is characterized by. So the answer is amplitude, frequency and phase. How? A sine wave is basically an analog wave. You can see here are two different sine waves that have different phase starting and origin point. So the amplitude is the peak value of the sine wave. That is the main characteristic. Number 2 is your frequency, and frequency is nothing the complete cycle according to the time. Frequency is the number of occurrence of a repeating event per unit time. Then here comes the phase difference, and according to that phase is also a parameter to recognize or represent sine wave. Question number 18 is dynamic disturbance recorders DDRs, which records incidents that portray power system behavior during dynamic events such as low frequency. Answer is 0.1 Hz to 3 Hz oscillations and abnormal frequencies, or you can say the voltage exertions. Question number 19 is asking induction motor rotors are squirrel gauge and wound type. Answer is squirrel gauge both. Question number 20 is the last question is the sinusoidal is represented by, the answer is phasor. The same thing. So thank you so much. Click the bell icon to get latest videos from SF Acoustic Thoughts. Did you find the MCQs helpful? If so, click on the subscription button. Allah Hafiz.